If you're seeing this reading in your algorithm, it's meant for you. I'm manifesting that this reading finds those who need it when they need it. And let's get into it. So already we have some great messages coming out. First off, you have victory. Victory in what? In life overall. I see you're heading in the right direction. And this is really substantial because I can see you've taken a few hits recently. This card is very much the energy of persistence, perseverance. You've gone through a lot and you're standing tall. I see you may have had a few setbacks recently, but you're still very much abundant and you very much do have everything you need to manifest your desires. You have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You are manifesting the dream life. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. You're going to manifest this dream life through persistence. I had a dream last night that I kept checking my phone in my bank app, and the money just kept going up and up and up every time I checked. And I had millions of dollars in the account. Which is a very interesting dream to have because usually in my dreams, if there's ever money involved, it's always the amount of money that I have in real life. I felt like it was a sign, and that's why I wanted to do this reading. I felt like the cards had something to say to all of us. We had the sun that wanted to come out. To me, when the sun comes out, after the initial reading, it's saying yes. It's saying yes. How are you going to bring in this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles? Okay. So, just as these two cards wanted to say, something's happened in your life recently. It could have been a breakup. It could have been you quitting your job. Something that felt like was a setback for you. But in actuality, it was the universe aligning you. We have the Devil, Queen of Swords, Emperor. You were dealing with some toxic energy and you didn't hesitate to cut it out. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot in her life and she's very wise. She's not the kind of person who's going to put up with toxic situations. She'll walk away without a second thought before she allows herself to put up with something she knows she doesn't deserve. This is what you were putting up with. Toxic, manipulative, vile energy. And you came out on top. It's almost like energetically, it was the final straw for your glow up. You had to prove to the universe that you were ready to stop repeating cycles and that you were mature enough to cut out the nonsense. Now remember, there's no gender in tarot. So you're glowing up. This toxic energy you've dealt with is kind of popping up on the outskirts of this reading. But I don't want to talk about the ex. I don't want to talk about the toxic friend who betrayed you, the old job, whatever it was for each of you. Let's talk about this new beginning. You've planted the seeds for something. You've started something. You have some kind of skill that's valuable. It's different for each of you, okay? You could work on cars. You could be an artist. You could be a hairstylist, okay? You could be an influencer on social media. It could be a million different things unique to you. But whatever it is, I'm seeing you finally believed in yourself and invested in yourself. And now you're already seeing the rewards of it. I keep being drawn back to this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. What are you trying to tell us? That you have so much more to look forward to. That your story is just beginning. Things are going to start picking up for you very, very quickly. Okay? You're going to wake up every day with something to do, but it's going to give you lots of joy. You're going to be taking a leap of faith. A side note for some of you, be very careful with your energy. I'm seeing you have siblings, friends, past lovers who are like full-blown haters. Full-blown haters. Okay? Whenever they hear about good things happening to you, it makes them upset or jealous. They go behind your back and talk mess. And whenever something negative or bad happens to you, which in actuality is just actually leading you to even more success and abundance, you just simply have to go through it to learn and to evolve. They kind of revel in that energy. Like, see? They kind of revel in that. Like, I can almost picture them talking to their spouse or to their other friends, saying all these negative things about you. Like, you don't know what you're doing. That could just be a message for some of you. But the reason why I'm telling you that is because it couldn't be farther from the truth. They're literally just haters. I'm actually seeing you have some really good friends in your energy who root for you and want nothing but the best for you. Lean on those friends, and when this abundance comes through, share it with them. Those are the friends who deserve this. I'm seeing you traveling, buying things for yourself, investing in yourself. You could get a new home. You can get a new car. Make sure the people who invested in you and were there for you from day one, bring them along for the journey. And you know who these haters are. Leave them in the dust. I don't care if they're your sister. I don't care if they were one of your best friends from school. It's time to move on from them. They've got nothing else to teach you except guard your energy. There's love here as well, which is obvious from the 10 of Cups. But this is romantic love coming in for you. I had a dream about that as well last night too. There's something mysterious about this love. You're manifesting the perfect person for you almost by accident. It's like everything you've gone through in life has purposefully put you in the mindset to manifest what you want. It's almost like you're so exhausted and so tired energetically that you have no choice but to be as authentic to yourself as possible. And that is the complete recipe for your desires coming through. Let's get some advice. Okay. Whoa. So some advice for you. I put the Two of Cups back in the deck and it wanted to come back out. Knight of Swords. So you're going to meet someone, or you may already know this person. They could already be in your energy. This could be a current lover, a new potential lover, a friend, a colleague. They see you. They see your glow up and they want a piece of it too. Your energy is radiating so high value, they want to invest in you. Yeah. Look, they want to invest in you. Teamwork. They want to work with you on this. Whatever it is, they see themselves in it as well. And so do you. You're very happy about this. You're celebrating it. You may not see this person or see their potential or see the value of the connection that they could bring. So that could be a warning for some of you to keep your eyes peeled and to keep your energy open. I know, it's kind of a tricky task. Balancing cutting off people who aren't good for you and welcoming people who are. But you have the skills. You've learned them all. You've done the work. So now you just have to trust your intuition. So I'm going to leave you with the final card that wanted to come out, and that's the Star. Let's see if we can get that in there. It's a very pretty card. I love how subtle this deck is. This is destiny, and there's so much hope here. It's so strange. It's such a beautiful reading, and there's so many positive things coming for your future, but there's a few cards that I haven't shown where it's showing how much you've actually gone through and how sad you've been. But energetically, universally, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. You had to go through all of this because you weren't going to learn all of this from just being happy and getting everything that you wanted and everything working out for you. The relationship had to end. The situation had to go away. You had to evolve. And now, any problems that you do have in the future, you're gonna be ready for it. I saw this reel recently where this cartoon person had to choose between being poor and happy and rich and sad. And of course he pressed the rich and sad button. And it just showed him kind of crying while driving an expensive car and sipping champagne in a mansion. I'm not saying you're going to be rich and sad. I'm just saying life is about to be amazing for you. And if any other problems do arise in your life in the future, in the decades to come, you're going to be rich and happy and loved while these things are happening. So I hope that helps. All right. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.